Hey folks, Würfel here, and today we will talk a little bit about safety. For that, you need the data sheet of your materials. This is what comes with my materials, and it has a safety advice, it has a handling advice, it has advice how to clean your stuff, how to store it, disposal, and more information can be found online. So this is the base for all your safety. You will find what you need. You will find what you need to do if something goes wrong on these. So the most basic stuff are some gloves and some glasses to protect your eyes and your skin. These are disposable nitrile gloves. Latex is also good to work with resins. They are meant to be thrown away if you're done working. You don't want to have something on your gloves and then put them aside and the next day you take them on again. You will definitely get in contact with that stuff because some materials tend to go through this material here. So for example, it could be working its way through the nitrile, but it might take a day for it to do so. So they're good to work 2 hours, but they are not good to work 24 hours. So definitely throw them away. You also don't want to grab into something that's on the outside when you take them on again. Please throw them away. Also, you want to make sure your glasses don't get in contact with anything. So take these off first and then you can take off this. If you have something on your glasses and then you on your gloves and then you grab your glasses, you have it on your glasses. So it's worthless to do all the stuff when you do it in the wrong order of operations. The only exception, if you spill something in your face, then you definitely take off these, take off your gloves, and then follow the advice from the safety data sheet, what you need to do to wash that stuff off. Okay, that's so far from these. Another thing to notice, you will find these symbols on your resin parts. These will also give an advice what you need to know about the material that's in there. So this is something that harms you if it comes into your body, so don't drink it, don't inhale it, don't let it sit on your body, on your skin for too long, so it might come in. And it's also environmentally unfriendly, so don't throw that stuff away in your regular disposal. Don't do it in a drainage or something. This stuff needs special disposal to be safely disposed. That's where you find your information. That's the basic stuff. Then it may be needed to wear a respirator. That regards on your material. For me, it's not necessary explicitly, but I have some bigger projects coming up that I will work on large surfaces, and just to feel safe, I bought a respirator. It can't be too much. So if you feel better and if you feel more safe wearing a respirator, go out, buy one. No problem. You can't overdo safety. That's all you need to know to protect you. Now about other people. When you are working here on your resin projects, whatever you do, make sure the people around you are aware of your business. Make sure the people know you are now working with some toxic materials, so they don't interrupt you, they don't enter you. Make sure your kids won't enter the room you're working in, your pets, your husband, your wife, whatsoever. No one has to interrupt you while you are working. Make sure they know what you are doing, so they are aware that this is a situation they don't want to enter unprotected. And for that, you might need to hang a sign at the door of your working room, or just tell everyone around you, hey, I'm now working with resin, I need half an hour, I need an hour, let me do my stuff, I'm back when I'm done, and everything is fine. Okie doke. that's so far from the things you definitely need to know. And now a little bit of tips from my side to prevent accidents. First and foremost, keep the area you're working in a little bit tidy. I mean, this is definitely not the beautiful, mega clean and tidy it up room ever. But this area here, I mean, I will wear these, but this area here is free to work. So I have all my molds arranged here. They stay on the silicone mat, so if something spills, I don't need to take care of that. The mat will hold it. Even if something tips over and flows out, it will stay inside here. It won't come off the border of the mat. You can see it here. Everything is fine. It will cure, and then you can peel off the bits later, and everything is fine. Please stay calm if something goes wrong. You normally have plenty of time to work with your materials. If you work with quicker resins, you know, one die less, then it is so. Then you have a die less that you cast, but don't do something stupid, because if this happens and then you could become hectic, like, oh, whoa, 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 it might cause you to tilt another one, and then it's like the domino effect of your worst case scenario. Everything goes wrong and you get frustrated and so on and so on, and that ends by having your hands full of that stuff, and then, you know, you put your hair aside, or you rub your nose or whatsoever, you're itching your arm. That's something you should not let it happen to you. So stay calm. Make sure that stuff will not happen by keeping your area, the working area, free of stuff. Stay calm if something goes wrong. The worst case, if you have cast a die or two less. And if so, you need to cast new ones and everything is fine. Okay, that's so far from me here. I hope this will help you. Please take the time to read all the safety advice that you will find with all the materials you use. This is true for the silicone, this is true for the resins you use. This might be something for the release agents you use, the paints that you use. All that stuff might be hazardous. So read the safety information provided by the manufacturer and work after them, and everything is fine. So at this point, thanks for watching. If there might be something that I forgot, please let me know, and I will try to update the video as soon as possible. And until that, stay safe and happy dice making, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!